I have an experience at Prime 112. Prime 112 is a restaurant in Miami, specifically the mac and cheese, the lobster mac and cheese. And that day, I had to discover glass or pieces of glass in my lobster mac and cheese. I said, you know what? No more prime, no prime Italian, prime fish, prime 112, no more prime. It's the point of poor service doesn't deserve your money. And there's other options out there, more restaurants, more watch brands that you could go to. There's IWC, there's Omega, there's Panerai, there's Breitling, there's Seiko, Grand Seiko. Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, I'm just letting you guys know my frustrations with Rolex is not hate. I'm just simply giving my stories and my experiences at the Rolex AD, along with some other people that I've heard with similar experiences. So I'm just putting a spotlight on what's really going on. I'm not creating a story. I'm not making things up. I don't hate Rolex. You guys know I wear Rolexes for the most part. And I mentioned in my previous video, when it comes to service is the number one thing when it comes to us spending our money. I mentioned you do not go to a place where someone is lying to you and continue to spend your money and give them your hard-earned money. Like me, whenever I go to a coffee shop, if they make my coffee horrible twice on 2 occasions, that's it, no more. I give them 2 chances and that's it. I take my coffee serious. I have an experience at Prime 112. Prime 112 is a restaurant in Miami. It's what we could call the Rolex of fine dining. You expect a certain level of service based on how much you're spending. So this day, I ordered, of course, a whole set of different things, but specifically the mac and cheese, the lobster mac and cheese. And that day, I had to discover glass or pieces of glass in my lobster mac and cheese. Now, okay, 1 piece of glass, big deal, no, for some people. But for me, I was like, okay, 1 piece of glass, who knows what happened back there? I was like, okay, if I find another piece, it's really glass, it's really a problem. Found another piece, now we have a problem. Called the waiter over, the waiter came. She wasn't too like sorry about it. She was just like, oh wow, you know, and then was like, oh, let me just take this to the back and see what's going on. No apologies, nothing. I can't even remember if there was an apology. Maybe there was. No manager came out. It was just the waiter that was dealing with us, the waitress. She just took the lobster mac and cheese off of the bill and everything else you had to pay. Of course, you guys know it was a high price. So after that experience, I reached out to the owner of Prime, didn't get a response. That was my boundary right there, where I said, you know what? No more prime, no prime Italian, prime fish, prime 112, no more prime. The whole idea is that there's more options out there. So why succumb to that type of treatment? They took it off the bill because yes, they took it out. I expected a little bit more, maybe of a discount, something like that. More could have been done, a serious apology, you know. But it's the point of poor service doesn't deserve your money. And there's other options out there, more restaurants, more watch brands that you could go to. So that's the point of this video, guys. If you receive poor service, why succumb to it and continue going there, going into the Rolex AD, trying to get this timepiece? There's more watch brands out there. There's IWC, there's Omega, there's Panerai, there's Breitling, there's Seiko, Grand Seiko, and the list goes on. So guys, comment down below your opinion on what I've talked about. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Hey, and any salespeople out there, if you're a salesperson at a Rolex AD, hey, reach out to me, slide in my DMs. My Instagram is mentorship.ceo, and let me just come in and pick up a piece. I'm not putting my name on a wait list. I'm not gonna waste my time. Let's just do that, and trust me, I'm gonna speak so highly of you guys once I get a piece at the AD. That's it. I'm not going into your store unless I'm invited at this point. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Give the video a thumbs up again, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next video.